Alrighty, fantastic. Welcome back. I believe what number game is this? I forget what number. Yeah, yeah. I'm not quite sure. I mean, previous games, I've seen Link pop off on Pharah recently. Elfin playing a wonderful Lucio. You see Beast popping off on Pharah as well. So I think there's going to be a lot of, kind of same matchups. It's just going to be mostly, I'm going to guess, mechanic. Just like a mechanical difference, right? Being able to get the most value out of your character and understanding the character better.
Absolutely. Both teams shown us they're very willing to be very, very scrappy. Not willing to just
100%.
like try and out mechanic their enemies rather than just go in with a full-fledged plan. They've both proven their mechanics are pretty good. They're willing to pull out all the stops in that regard. So yeah, I'm expecting a pretty scrappy, pretty good series.
Dog is freaking out in the background, but we're just gonna leave it be. But yeah, no, we're seeing Goat's gonna come out from defense side, and then we're gonna have a 2-2-2 comp coming out for NFG.
I really like where Tactor Blue are sitting right now. Looks like they're going for a pretty aggressive fight. Can't really complain. Yeah,
I kind of like that.
It's gonna be kind of cute. We'll see how it goes.
So Sombra's gonna scout that out, right?
Maybe, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
100%. So they don't know what they're gonna do for this. Actually, they're gonna switch right to Goats.
Yeah, going for that that
Goats
3-3 mirror
on this. The thing is, I think NFG's gonna be more ready for this right now. They're gonna put a lot of aggression on that Reinhardt shield, getting a lot of poke done. There goes Bubble from Zarya. That's gonna be a lot of damage outputs. We just gotta be careful. Link actually is gonna drop right now. There's Breakdown. D.Va getting hit by a lot. We're gonna see a long pin go across. He's way in the back line. He's gonna get killed out. Now it's a 6v4. Beautiful shatter. That's gonna take out 3 of them there, and Zen's gonna be left alone, and that's gonna be left for dead. They're gonna take that point right away.
Yeah, no, they weren't ready for the shatter. I don't think that.
I don't think they were ready.
Gamma literally came out swinging. He was ready, and we're gonna see quite the swap up coming out from Tactor Blue.
Yeah, Beast. I don't know if he meant to use that rally or not, but
I don't know. It's not as good an ult as it used to be, but
yeah,
I mean, it's still a good ult. It's still an ult.
To be fair, I've seen a Lucio jump off the map 4 times, so
okay, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's tactical, but comp switch coming in from AT, so we'll see how they play this against the Goats. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of poke that they're gonna have to try to just live with, try to get a pick on the ball, or get that Sombra to position and be able to push really hard.
Absolutely, and right now, I mean, the ball, he's going to be able to run pretty much free. The only real strong CC that they've got for him right now is Brig's stun, and I mean, she can't save the stun for the ball every single time, right? Because he's going to be going in a lot, so Carpe, he's going to have a lot of free reign for at least a little bit, and yeah, he's going to take down Desi Kiara just like that.
Absolutely. And I mean, listen, that pharmacy going across, they're going to have to make some swaps just to be able to even touch them. Like, the pharmacy is not being touched at the moment, and the Pharah is getting so much value just shredding through Reinhardt's shield and being able to push over. But we're going to see a Zarya switch. They're going to switch on to McCree to take care of that pharmacy.
Absolutely.
So we'll see how that switch goes with them. At the moment, I mean, they're sitting with, sitting with Trance, sitting with a bomb. They're going to come up with beat really quickly. But on the enemy team, I mean, they're matching ultimates, right? They got a barrage, they got a bomb. Bomb was just used. No value on that whatsoever, though. They have to be very careful. Getting a good push right now. Pharah trying to look behind. I think this is where she's probably going to barrage very, very, very soon.
Absolutely.
For her to be able to.
Oh, it's big.
There. D.Va's going to contest that, but not fast enough. They're going to pick up 2, 3. Reinhardt being left alone. Tran's going to get used here just to save the Ryan D.Va, but I don't know if it was totally worth it, right? You're going against a 6v3 right now, playing the Goats comp. They might be looking to switch.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure if that was... We'll see, we'll see.
We'll see how it works out. I mean, honestly, at this point, you're going to have to do some sort of switch. Yeah, he's going to switch off the Zen and go right to Ana, just to get more pressure during the air, right? Ooh, bombs. They're going to block off that whole doorway. Actually, they're just... Oh, they did destroy it, actually. I thought they're going to have to find another way to move across that, but guess not.
I will not waste this opportunity.
One thing I always love to see, Beast on that Widow. Gets a lot of really nice shots. Makes people, you know, just kills positioning when it comes to, you know, holding that high ground, right? And I think we're going to see it from Beast here pretty shortly. That's going to be Bomb coming out. That's going to pick up 2. They're probably going to win this fight. Absolutely. Pharmacy getting out of the air. McCree ult's going to come out. Sombra sitting behind. She's going to might try to go for a hack here, but I'm not quite sure. Wait until that goes off. Sombra's just going to be creeping slowly, waiting to just contest point. And Balls here does get slapped. They're going to take him out right away. Beast. Amazing angle sitting on that bridge, right? Uncontested. Gets free shots on that point, and there's nothing they can really do about it. Really good charge by that Ryan. If you didn't see that, you saw it now. But so we nailed it. Anna's in a sticky position. She's gonna have to back right up. Yeah. They're just pushing through. Check out Pharmacy waiting in that corner room. Here comes the barrage. Really nice EMP, grabbing 3 of them automatically. Diva's left on card alone, still hacked. She's gonna be able to use her rockets and get out. Holding a 4v6 still. 45, taking out that Mercy. Hammer's gonna come in, try to get something going on. Shooting a lot, but Lucio's gonna amp up that heals. He's just gonna keep rushing in. Really well played by NFG though. They were able to keep their ground with that, just getting hit from EMP, getting hit from Barrage, and then continuing to play this onward. Ryan's going to get a lot of poke putting onto him right now. I see a Nano going out on the Ryan. They're going to try to boost up and try to get that Shatter right away for that last fight. Sees that 74%. McCree ult's going to come down. There's going to be a lot of aggression. They're going to have to stay behind shields. Bomb's going out as well. Trying to see if he can pick out that Lucio. It's going to pick up 2. Lucio's going to be left alone on card right now. Lucio's going to get shattered right from behind, and they're going to take that point.
Sorry about that. I was looking at a rogue scoreboard, so I wasn't able to tune in there. But man, that was a good push. That was a good push from Bumblebees. I think they after they made that McCree swap and shut down the Pharmacy, I think pretty much everything just kind of went their way there. I think that was pretty solid play from them.
100%. You know, they weren't scared to lose ultimates. You know, they made the switches that they need to switch, and that's what needs to be done, right? Because I know a lot of teams always think, you know, like, oh my goodness, like, I got a bomb, we can use this, or, you know, I've got Transcendence, you know, like, we can use this to push, but maybe it's not the right character, maybe it's not the right comp that they need to play against this, right? So they need to make those switches very early to be able to contest and be able to counter that later on. Really played by NFG, really good played. They were able to make the right switches to counter the Pharmacy, putting a lot of aggression against that Wrecking Ball, making him unable to get any value from his boobs, right? And I think we're asking for a pause here. Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what Bumblebees come out with on this defense. They look like they're coming out with a pretty strong bunker with the Pharah Mercy kind of hanging out, but you know, every other character, the Bap, the Orisa, the Hog, the Torb, they lend themselves to a pretty strong bunker cop. I'm excited to see how they go there. Also, you know, the Pharah coming out on Bumblebees. I know Evil Laser has a pretty nasty Widowmaker. So does Seabreed, interestingly enough. So we'll see if any long-range hit scan come into play. That's my favorite thing to watch is long-range hit scan. I love long-range hit scan. I love that we're seeing more of it. So hopefully we can see something like that come out to counter this Pharah Mercy.
Well, they really like to, like, I find NFG has a really, really fun time playing the Torb instead of the Bastion in these bunker comps, right?
They do, yeah.
But running an Orisa Hog here, having the Torb, and then going ahead with a Pharmacy just to get that off-angle damage, right? And then the Baptiste to finish it all off. Honestly, my preference, you know, maybe having an Ana in this comp could be a little bit differential. It always depends on how you want to play it, right?
Right.
It also depends on the play style of your team, you know, and the positioning they're going to take. But I think they're going to play this really well, and we'll see how they play it. you know, that turret's just gonna get so much value with that Orisa shield there. Wrecking Ball's just gonna try to peek up on that side, but isn't gonna try to get as much as he could. He's gotta find a health pack just to restore a little bit and try to continue this push.
Yeah, no, Link was trying to take that Pharah 1v1 from, you know, the usual place above the building right before the choke, and he actually wasn't able to get anything done because the turret was well, he's able to get something done now.
Hey,
2 direct rockets. That was huge.
Wow.
From Link.
Really well done by him. I think Elfin's going to go for the res here.
Probably going to.
But still gets it for sure.
Oh, but Link with the fadeaway. Oh my lord. Most of Attacktor Blue is dead right now, but Link's still getting some consolatory kills. We're going to see. Oh, hits Beast with another one. Just needs to hit him with one more, and does. Oh my lord. Link is putting in the work right now.
Link always been carrying on that Pharah, do you get what I mean? Like, he's been getting so many good directs. He knows the positioning he needs to take, using environment as
He
a
already
shield.
has a barrage.
Already has a barrage. Wow, how long are we in? Not even
About a minute, but
in. He's not going to use it for this first point, is he?
We'll see. Well, you never know. It's looking kind of scary. His team's not cleaning up right now, so.
Nice. He's going to keep it for another push. I'm almost positive he is.
An Evil Laser. He's just kind of taking down all of the building accessories as well as the Orisa. And that is one
NFG.
sad Summer Skin Torb. He's upset.
NFG is going to have to make some switches right now. You know, swapping out the Pharah for a Widow. Yep. Going on to the Hammond. Switching out, you know, the Tor for the Tracer. Keeping the Roadhog. So Roadhog Hammond right now. We'll see how it all plays out. We'll see how they work with it and hope for the best. He's picking up a nice angle, but I don't think he's going to sustain for too long there. Hammond's just going to be speeding right onto him. Elfin coming in, very clutch.
Very clutch. Very,
nice
very good
set.
help. Very good peel. Right now, Gamma Thought's just distracting on the cart right now. Didn't look like Gamma Thought had the support of his team right there. Went down pretty early.
Always gotta
But
find a way to buy some time, right? Elfin going Battle Mercy right now does have to take a better position for that. You know, staying with the Ana in the back. You know, making sure that everyone's safe. Really nice sleep on Hamster. I don't know if their team can actually follow up on that. Gamma's trying to look for an angle.
no, he's back up. He's back awake.
Widow getting grapple at the right time. Bomb's gonna be on point. That's gonna separate 3 of them against 3, right? They really gotta focus on, you know, sticking together and working on these certain characters, right? Being able to get those target calls, focusing on, you know, one person getting as much damage as possible, and then continuing on to the other, right? Link coming out with that barrage, picking up the Widow. He's gonna get a lot of damage on that Hammond.
And that was a pretty smart barrage, right? Because the mines, they were still sitting behind the point. A lot of Bumblebees were sitting in front of the point, so they kind of had 2 options. It was, do we go down to the barrage or do we die to the mines? So probably wasn't as effective as they wanted it to be. Ooh, that was a nice fadeaway rocket. Link.
Hey, Moady coming on the Tracer, gonna try to get this Widow for sure, staying in the back line. He's gonna get that kill for sure.
Gonna do it, yeah. Recall does get forced down.
Recall early, but Bruga's gonna get that res, and it's gonna be just going back and forth.
It looks like Moity's going back. Oh no, pulse bomb out. Does catch Seabreed, jumps right onto it, yeah.
Really nice on the Ana. Everyone's just a little bit low in this fight at the moment. Seems like AT's a little bit hacked right now. They gotta find a way just to continue going. Moity, man, fast on that Tracer though. Really picking up some speed, you know. Really being able to contest, you know, the Widow, contesting both, you know, the Ana and the Widow from doing what they need to do, right? But Beast holding that high ground, trying to make sure that that Widow's not going to contest. This is what they need to hold right now.
Sorry about that. Would have added some stuff, but I spilled G Fuel on myself, so. Ooh, Evil. That nice pick.
Out of it happens. But Evil getting the pick on the Widow, getting the Mercy as well. They are going to kill Link, but he didn't have anything to offer too much. He only didn't have EMP yet. There's going to be a bomb going down. It's going to pick up the Ana. Wade's going to get picked as well. They're gonna res that Sombra, make sure that they can keep grinding up EMP on this Hamster right now, trying to get as much all charge as she can. Right, going from 18%, getting a res on Sombra, and bringing an EMP up to 70% is very, very, very valuable for these close corners that we're going to see this third point. Ooh, EMP's going to go out. They're going to pick up Hammond right away. Bruga in a really tight position is going to get bullied by that Tracer, is going to get caught out as well. They're not going to be able to contest here. Evil picking out Elephant on that left side there.
And yeah, the EMP, it was fat. I mean, caught ball right in the middle. Ball, when he's hacked, literally can't do anything except use its very
Can't do much.
minimal deep. Moity's going to actually get caught out by Link on the Sombra.
Wow.
Yeah, that, I mean, that's unlucky. I mean, they do have spawn advantage, and Tracer is quite fast, so by the time they do engage in the next fight, looks like they will be back. But Evil Laser's also going to catch Beast, so they're coming into this 4v6. No, Moity's back, so it is still going to be 5v6, but you'll still take those odds any day. Coming in with Link CMP, and he's going to drop it right on the supports. Supports tethering off each other, not going to be any support for the rest of everyone else. Moity is going to go down, dies with the pulse bomb.
Oh man, the pressure on the supports right now, you know, having that EMP go ahead, Evil's going to pick up Gamma. And it's just going to keep going from here. Elephant getting up Tracer, but is that going to be worth it in this fight right now? Beast picking out Bruga way in the back.
And Moity gets the pulse bomb off.
He's going to jump on Ana again. Second Tracer bomb has gone on him. Hammond trying to do the best he can right now with the amount of health, but he's going to get picked. Diva just trying to sustain, but she's going to jump right out along this Evil.
Ooh, and he's 3 HP, Evil is, and that's too late to be dying. I mean, they only had 10 seconds left in the game. You're going to see Link go over to the emergency Doomfist.
They're switching to try to stall right now. They got a Lucio and a Hammond. Also the Doomfist switch.
Oh, and they can't even touch.
They're not gonna be able to.
Oh, unlucky.
But, you know, even with the loss, you know, Link played really well on that Pharah. The barrages were perfect, just what you needed to see. You saw a lot of aggressiveness. You saw a lot of speed going on. But honestly, like, you know, NFG supports, you know, being able to get those sleeps, get those, get the antis in, you know, making it so that you can, you know, push in with something of effect on the enemy team and making that a whole lot easier for them.
Absolutely. I mean, Link, every time we cast Link, he has like 60 plus kill participation. Definitely a really strong carry for this team. Very aggressive player. That's why their stats look so good all the time. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to see what they can do in the next map. But it looks like Attack Tour Blue, they are going to lose that one. And NFG Bumblebees, they're going to go up 1-0 in the series. And we will see you guys in just a moment.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Map 2 going on Horizon Lunar Colony. One of the longer ones I find, honestly. You get a really good push on first point, and then once you get that second point, it's rough, and it can be really rough. But we'll see how NFG plays it. We'll see how AT plays it. I believe AT is playing defense for first point, and we'll see what kind of comp they're gonna pick. Maybe an Orisa Hog. We might even see, a Symmetra play on this. Using those tires for the turrets and then being able to shake them around. You get a lot of value from it, and we'll see what they do. Dude, oh, this one and Havana, I have no idea. No clue. No clue.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Yeah, running an Orisa Hog, and then you got the Sombra Hanzo. And then instead you're going to switch out the, instead of having the Pharah, having the Sombra, and then going in with the Baptiste. Might work in their favor, might not. We'll see how they play it out. We're going to see Gamma on Bastion? No, he's trolling. There's no way. Okay, good.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
I was gonna say, I was like, no. Alright, so Skullkill is gonna go ahead and scout that out. I think they know they have a Sombra at this point. He's gonna go right through space, and then we'll see how they play it out. Genji gonna stick on that left side here. Already coordinating a dive on the main tanks. Both of them falling off. Genji's kind of left up there alone. He's gonna get a headshot right away by that Hanzo. Really nice shot by him. Coordinating those hull hooks is going to be really important in this case. They have to be able to keep that range so they can continue moving on. There's going to be a lot of airtime right now. Yeah, Sombra's going to get caught there. He did get hacked by Evil, and then was not able to translocate back.
Damn it.
Absolutely no worries. Genji staying on point right now, just trying to get one tick, but Orisa's gonna have to move forward. A little bit of dispositioning here. They're gonna have to move all the way to point. Square's gonna get put down on that left side. Orisa's just gonna keep shooting from there. Diva coming in while Orisa is hacked. Gonna see if we can go for a kill here. Carpet's going really low. He's gonna pass. Mercy going for the res. She's gonna get hacked and booped away. This is really looking good for NFG right now. Sombra going on that Roadhog. He's gonna pop in Whole Hog. Bomb's gonna grab
Finds
two.
Beautiful work. And then Nanoblade looks like it's gonna come in as well. Yeah, they're
take
pulling out all the
Roadhog. Mercy might even get the Sombra as well. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, they're gonna take her on this point. She got no translocator set.
Luckily though, assault changes are in this, so Evil Laser will not be staggered out too bad. We'll actually probably get a good chance of being back by the time.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I love those changes, by the way. It's so nice to not just get automatically snowballed.
You can't just completely roll second point, right?
Right.
You have to actually play it out as a fair team, and be able to communicate that, right?
So that was actually excellent fuel.
You're really nice fuel, really nice fuel. Being able to help the sports can then continue to put a lot of aggression on. But they're Zen right now. NFG Zen. Staying on that left side, just trying to do the best he can, but we'll see how it all plays out. I'm waiting on the Genji, has been doing pretty good lately, but once he's hacked, there's not much you can do here. Winston coming out from Carpe, he's gonna be jumping on, taking Diva out of mech, along with the help of Sombra here.
That's a big EMP,
nice
big EMP by Skokilla.
Absolutely, that's gonna take 5 of them right now. Carpe is gonna grab 2 though, and Coltrane's gonna pick up that Sombra. They're gonna hold that for sure. I think there needs to be a little bit more coordination from NFG for that side, just to be able to get that Sombra, the EMP, get the most value from there. But
yeah, no, that looked like one of those EMPs that you don't really tell your team you're gonna do it. Like, you just see a pretty good opportunity to get a lot of people in it, and you just kind of go for it. But in 100%. That sense, Attack Toward Blue, they were very ready for the cleanup there. Carpe and Coltrane just bounced back.
I think they knew it was coming.
100%. It hadn't been used, and yeah.
Well, think about it here, right? You know, not having a defensive vault for that EMP, next time they get it, it's going to be really valuable if they don't play
Link.
it right.
2 nice direct shots on Elfin.
Yeah, very nice played. Link staying on that low ground, hiding under that canopy there. But Carpe coming in.
What?
Getting 2.
Yeah, big promo rage. Good work from him.
Holding that really hard right now. But at the moment, you know, AT holding on to 4 ultimates. We're going to see how they play those. They're coming up with a bomb. We're going to see NFG also coming in with 4 ultimates, but I think they're going to win this probably with an EMP from Evil.
But we do have the Nano Blade on the side of, as you said earlier, no defensive ults, and there is a Nano Blade that is ready on the side of Bumblebees. We'll see what happens. If Moidy dashes up, we know that he's going for it. Big anti on Carpe as well.
We'll see what happens. They might be able to EMP that Nano Blade.
And Moidy, he doesn't even need it. They haven't even popped the Nano Blade yet. Moidy just gets 3 on his own.
Point. They're going to be able to take this Mercy running in, trying to get a res onto the Ana. She's going to get hacked. A lot of damage going out on that. She's going to get taken out here. Elfin keeping that high ground, getting heals in 24/7. Misses the nade. EMP's going to go out. Winston can't do much as long as Sombra. Moidy. Here comes the Nano Blade here. Bomb went way too high and sat up on top.
Unfortunate.
Wasn't going to get much value. Very unfortunate. Link coming out on the Doomfist, just trying to stall as much as he can. Baptiste with the Immortality Field. Oh, they're holding it very well.
EMP from Evil Laser.
They're going to take out Moidy and Gamma. Diva all coming in. That's going to pick up 2. They may be able to take this right here and right now, and they're going to have to do it quick. Trans coming out. They're all going to be full health. This might be a really sticky situation for AT right now. Picking out the Ana. Diva's going to go out in that, you know, Doomfist getting a really aggressive on their main tanks, but does have to find some person to get here. Baptiste the Immortality Field on himself just to offer as much heals as he can while staying alive. We'll see how they play it out. They keep creeping, keep creeping.
Evil Laser and Carpe, I mean, they're doing it. That's a big nano. Anti.
Very, very, very low on the high ground. Isn't getting much heals. They're actually going to be able to hold this.
That was an insane hold. I mean, the stall, it was just, I mean, it was good, right? Like, there were a lot of rumors, a lot of player-based theorycraft that stall was going to be very weak coming into this meta, just due to the nature of how 2CP works now, and I don't think that's true at all. I think stall, well, that'll stall it out long enough when your Sombra just goes and gets killed like that when there's less than a minute left, but I think stall in general is actually a lot stronger than it used to be.
And I mean, the ultimate's coming from both sides, right? You know, countering certain heroes and countering certain, you know, abilities that can be used during a fight, just to be able to, you know, ameliorate what's going on in the fight, who's going to get the most value, and how they're going to use it, right?
Right.
But Link back on that Hanzo, popping off as he usually does. He's going to pick out Winston right away. Nano's going out on AT Blue.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. He just jumps in right onto the supports.
A lot of damage going on both supports right now. If they're going to get picked out now, it's going to be way too late for them to try to push.
Carpe, he did get aggressive. There's a Genji on him right now. He is very low. Almost has his primal though, so he just needs to stay alive, get back to his team. Good stuff.
Yeah, Genji's going to get picked really early. Here comes Dragons from Link. Coming in, you know, taking half that point. Waiting, you know, trying his best. He has that blade, but is he gonna make it over? They're actually taking point right now. Sombra going on to the Ana. You're gonna see the hack on there. Here comes EMP bomb. We're gonna see how this gets. Nano Winston is gonna stay alive. Here comes Blade. Let's see what kind of target's gonna focus on. They're gonna pick him out right away. Really good shots coming in. Winston trying to
almost hops off point, and well, he's dead now.
Not
so
much you can do there.
Yeah, Tactor Blue, they're gonna hold on B. They gave up point A pretty quick, but man, that was a solid hold from them.
Really nice hold by them.
And I think sorry.
I wonder how NFG is actually gonna hold this. I know their attack is really nice, but I'm wondering how they're gonna do on defense.
I mean, they've pretty much, out of all the teams in this tournament, I think they have bunker comp down more than any other team. They seem to run it better than anyone else. Okay. So on this map especially, I mean, Orisa Hog, incredibly strong if they do go that route. And they are very strong at Orisa Hog comps themselves. So that's what I imagine we'll see coming out of them, but I'm also not as well affiliated with them as you are. So your guess is much better than mine.
Yeah, and absolutely no. The coordination from them I find is it's really unique. You know, from just the different other teams, right? Being able to keep the range, being able to fulfill what they need to do, right? Getting the damage they need in, the target calls coming out. Trust me, if you heard the comms from Elephant coming out, it's legit just full on screaming and then like a little bit of whispering.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
But they're gonna run an Orisa Diva instead of a Hog. Probably the Diva just to contest if one person jumps on point. Instead of a Hog, it takes a lot longer for them to go. No real coordination for a halt hook or anything like that. Moiety on the Torb, doing that instead of a Bastion, just to be able to take a flanker if a Somber tries to go for a hack or anything of that matter, right?
Absolutely, and I don't even hate that idea because we've just seen how competent Babkit is on the Diva, right? Like always getting huge bombs, does a pretty alright job killing for team, and
absolutely
solid Diva.
The DMs, I've seen her
Moiety
do a
found
couple
Carpe.
times, like doing a 180, right? Coming back, doing a 180, getting the DM on the supports, just so that they have stay alive, and there is some sustain coming in from that. But that Torp turret, it's just gonna keep getting a lot of value. 30% onto on the burn here. Diva's gonna be running up on that right side. They got one person on point right now. Hammond's just gonna sit down, relax, chill out. Nothing to worry about. He's gonna run right out. But it is gonna make it like
Go kill it. Good pick.
It's gonna get there. Evil's sitting there as well, gonna get the hack on the Diva. She's gonna go down for sure. Skullkiller getting a really nice pick on Carpe.
And I had some questions. We saw that Beast was taken out for Sko, I believe, for Skokilla, and Skokilla has played a little bit of Somber for this team. I expected that, but I didn't expect Skokilla to be playing the Widow. I was wondering how they were gonna do. Looks like they're filling in beasts for Beast pretty darn well.
I mean, I think we've seen Skokilla's Junkrat. I don't know if you witnessed that or was able to see that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty aight.
Okay, on 10 Cubis last map they played. Insane, like really good coordination. But did not think he was gonna play a Widow for this map. But we're gonna see how AT Blue plays this. We're gonna see how they play it, right? Evil on the Widow. Staying a little bit hidden. They don't really know too much about it, but they're gonna try their best here. Here comes the coordination. The ult. Carver's gonna get pushed down. Coltrane's gonna get burned. Immortality Field was used early. They might get a lot of value from this Nano Winston if she can stay alive. He's gonna keep going in. 80.
Oh, he almost has Primal, but he dies at 92.
He's gonna get Primal there in time. Really good aggression, right? Coltrane going in on the Diva. It's antied right now. Here comes all the burn coming on the point. That's gonna take out Coltrane for sure. And Link taking out Immortality Field early, trying to do the best he can. He's gonna stand still, let him have it. They're gonna regroup one more time. And I'm hoping to see some ultimates come out from AT Blue. Get some coordination here and try their best is what they need to do. Maybe looking for Nano Blade if Ana can get enough value, but it might just be a Blade.
And yeah, Moiety just gonna set up that turret crossfire again. It's been working for them pretty much, no matter who they have on the Torps. So, pretty darn good idea. It's been messing a lot of teams up, and I'm excited to see how this plays out. But right now, I'm looking at Link's Blade, as you said. Nano's not quite up yet. They still have plenty of time to build it up. One of the fastest building ults in the game, and they do have plenty of time.
55 seconds. If it's gonna start building up, it's gonna start building up right now. 73%. Going up to 80% now. They might be able to try to do a Nano Blade on this. Here comes Bomb coming in from Coltrane.
Does
Isn't
get the
gonna get
turret?
anyone but that turret. They're gonna hold on to point. Square coming out in a really odd way, but it might be really valuable for them if they're gonna try and push from that mid ground. AT Blue's Diva going down. Here comes Nano Blade. That's gonna pick out the Orisa. He's gonna have to hide for that bomb. He's gonna come back
He
out.
goes down.
Oh wow, Moiety. Getting some high damage on him right now.
And that was unfortunate because it was such a good. They're still winning. It was such a good ante from Seabreed. It's just the bomb did its job, zoned them out pretty darn well. Moity's still gonna pop that Molten Core on the point. Does get hacked. Does go low. Does go down. And I hope someone stays on point. Please stay on point. Okay, there we go. That was. Oh no. Seems like it's just a matter of time before they cap this point.
ATT's holding that very well right now. They're gonna back out of there.
Best part, they don't need to use EMP to take it. They have that for next point. They still have to capture a lot.
Up to Nano.
They have to capture a lot of percentage, about 90% of it, so just a little bit less than that sweet, sweet, sweet third tick. But
absolutely, but NFG, you know, having that 5 minutes 10 seconds to be able to push this, and you see AT coming in with just 3 minutes on the clock to make this possible. So we'll see how they play it. I always find it's like a last choke fight, and then, you know, that's when they really start going for the ticks. But and here we see Wednesday going in. Watch the peel from the main tanks going in.
EMP grabs 4,
keeping them alive. Carpe actually taking out Ana, Coltrane taking out Doom. This is Fakilla on the May, taking out that Sombra. Seabreed getting so much value today, it's ridiculous. Lots of antis, some really good hit scan. He's not getting touched whatsoever. Here comes Bomb coming in. That's gonna pick up nobody.
Yeah, probably just a little bit premature. Probably thought there were more people alive than there were, but you know, it just happens sometimes.
Just trying to stay on as long as he can here. But is it gonna be enough? They're switching to stall heroes. They're gonna try and stall for this whole entire minute.
Babkit again.
Pick up 2. Really well done.
I think they thought the barrier was going to live a little bit longer than it was. They didn't get out of sights as much as they needed to, but
questionable if that blizzard was worth it.
Oh, it 100% wasn't. I mean, unless Skokill is swapping right now, then, you know. But it looks like Skokill is not. Looks like a similar case to Coltrane's bomb. Just, you know,
thought they needed it. From there.
Oh, speaking of overcommitment, Elfin does almost get caught out. Does get hacked. It wears off just in time for him to get out and use the amp. Stay alive.
Always happens, man. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. So attack Torb, they do, because their attack on point A took so long, they only have 1 minute left to capture the remainder of this like 1 3/4 ticks.
But hey, 1 minute left, already has first tick. They might be able to make this worth it. They're gonna dive right on in. Really nice May wall, blocking them all off. And May's gonna come in, clean that up. Really well played by them. Wait, he's popping up on that Doomfist if you notice there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that at all. He just took out 3. I mean, with the help of his team, of course, but man, mangling their positioning, moving them around. Oh.
That ended up being a pretty solid eco push for Tactor Blue. They use none of their ults. Evil Laser is climbing up towards that EMP. They're coming into this with 5. Babkit is going to have the bomb, and they're going to have Gamma Thought's Mines as well as the Coalescence. If Elthin doesn't die early, might get the beat, but you know, 5 ults versus 4 maximum on the side of NFG Bumblebees, and you can't even use them.
Straight away. Here comes Transcendence coming in from Brew. They're on their, already got the second tick, on them third. Blue's gonna come out. Coltrane getting the pick onto Hammond. Isn't gonna be much they're gonna do. Coalescence trying to get 1 kill here, but not sure if he's gonna be able to stay alive. Doomfist taking a lot of damage out. Still gonna be able to stay alive. Skokilla's gonna go down. They're only left with a few on point. Actually, not even anymore. Elf's gonna get caught out as well. Hammond coming in, getting hacked by that Sombra. It's a lot of damage and a lot of abilities being played right now, and they're gonna be able to take it.
No, yeah, really solid last push by Tactor Blue. They just banked their ults. They played that really smart, and really nice job by them. The series is gonna go up to 1-1. Good stuff. Gamma Thought has played the game like every game, I think.
You think?
I think. Last time I cast Gamma Thought, Gamma probably had maybe like 3 of the 4. So it went down to 3 HP. Did you see that? Oh my lord. Link finally getting a card that isn't kill participation. Still got the most damage done, but you know, now I see a lot more Tactor Blue cards on the point. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with Seabreed's Ana. That the nades, mostly the nades and the nanos. The nano just seem to be consistently up. The nades pretty solid.
The nades were good. I would like to see more sleeps. I found that was kind of lacking, but
yes,
the nades were really, really, really nice. Even the hit scan coming in from the Ana. You know, there was a couple kills in that first point that she got single-handedly. And honestly impressive.
Yeah, no,
Impressive
Seabreed's got
for a
Oh,
main
wrong
support
thing.
player, right? But no,
Whoops.
really well played.
Sorry,
I think
chat, you
we're
saw my
going
forehead.
into halftime. So
yeah, we'll go into halftime. We'll talk to you guys in just a moment. Series is tied 1-1, and we've got the rest of it coming towards you in just a little bit.
alrighty, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. I do love this map. I love the temple specifically because you see so much double sniper. I love double sniper as a comp. I think it's a really good. It's just a good time. You know what I mean? And hopefully Beast. You know, the Mei works pretty well right here, but I really want to watch Evil versus Beast in the Widow 1v1. So hopefully they change it up a little bit. But you know, I love watching raw mechanical skill against raw mechanical skill. You know, game sense, it's good and all. I love it. That's why I'm stuck in Diamond. But you know. That'll do it. That'll do it. And you said right before halftime that you wanted to see more sleeps from Seabreed. Seabreed is able to hit the big one. Yep. Was able to. They just need to get out. Yep. They need to get out. Does AT Blue.
All right. So we're gonna see them try to recontest. Taking that backside, still running the Orisa Hog, trying to recontest here. Really nice Blizzard. They're gonna boop. The Orisa right off. That was a really well played. Playing that back angle, going down into the room, and then taking point from there. I think there were more positions for them to go through main, but it always happens, right? I think there was some technical difficulties on stream.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it all fixed up?
Yes, I do believe so.
Already fantastic. I don't know, I think someone was saying that they couldn't hear me or the game, and then, yeah.
Yeah, no, I fixed one thing, and then I broke a million others, and then I just fixed it all again.
Cool.
We're good.
It's OBS. Always broken system. It happens. Whole Hog coming out a little bit weird, but we'll take it.
A little wonky, but it happens. Oh, lordy, they're just massacring them right now. Coltrane's sitting in a corner.
Dead. So much damage coming out. You know, really nice target calls. You know, playing with that aggression, right? I find that, you know, Elfin on Lucio, they have a lot more speed, right? So they're able to be a lot more aggressive, get a lot more damage out than what the other team is able to at the moment.
And that's good. It's a good pick because outside of the Widow, this is a very small range damage comp, right? Like you got the Doomfist, the Orisa
Really
is not going to
nice
be mad
Hog
at
coming from AT.
Oh, yeah, really nice. Coltrane is.
Ooh, Doomfist is going to come out and actually take him while he was anti. Really well played. Carbase is going to go down as well.
Oh, Moidy. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, we're good.
This dude. Ooh, as I say that goes down. Link purple trying to get some help here, but nothing much they can do.
Yeah, can't even get off the point. Unlucky. Or on the point.
But I mean, AT coming in with 5 ultimates, using all 5 and not being able to take point. NFG played that really defensively. And I think that's where the speed comes in handy, right? Having ultimates like Whole Hog and, you know, a bunch of other ones coming at you like that, you need that speed, right? Just to be able to walk away from those ultimates super easily and be able to, you know, get more value somewhere else, right? Let's say, for example, Hanzo's like flanking. You have a lot better chance of trying to go for him with no ultimate than, you know, walking into a Whole Hog. I mean, common sense, but at the same time, it's still a strat. Like you're still making an executive decision with your team, and you're still moving in to do, you know, try to get the best value, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm excited because we're seeing Ryan Zarya come out. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of Ryan Zarya as of recently, just due to how the meta has been shook up, but you know.
And I mean, you might want to check this out right now because Lucius has to speed up that Ana in the back, so they were walking into it, you know, 4v6, but here we go, Maywall coming out. That was really nice. Made it a long pin turn into a short pin right away. Good hook on Coltrane. That's gonna be a lot of damage going out on that Ryan. They're gonna be taken down for sure. No shield, trying to play this the best they can. And they're just gonna keep going. Babkit's gonna take out the road. Ooh, that was a really risky ante, but it served them well. Moe was able to take out Moira. They're gonna continue going in onto Orisa. You know, the Mei, Link on Mei. Getting so much value, 78% to ultimate here.
Yeah, no, both teams got a lot of value out of Mei in that fight. I mean, there was just a lot of AoE. That was probably more AoE freezing than I think I've ever seen. Just a lot of people getting frozen, but the follow-up was just kind of lacking on the side of Attack-Tor Blue. There were a lot of frozen people on Link's end, but there was also a lot of disruption from Beast's walls. Beast's walls, they were very good. They were solid. I mean, there was not a lot that the teams were able, or that Attack-Tor Blue was able to do because they were just getting so disrupted by them. So solid job from both the Meis. Just Beast's team reacted a little better.
Beast's wall made it so that the Reinhardt pin was shorter.
Yes.
And was able to pick off of that, right? Playing that really quickly, keeping that Reinhardt alive just in case he goes into a sticky situation was a really good play. That Reinhardt's just being flung around right now.
I mean, that's just a smart way to play, right? Because even like at first look, you might not be able to see it, but this isn't like a pick base. This is a pick base composition. Shatter. That was a huge shatter.
Trying a little bit too late, but Moe using the ultimate, you know, getting so much damage coming out here. But Zarya full on energy, keeping that Brig away from the fight, just being able to take out the Zarya. She has no more charge left. I think NFG is going to be able to hold this maybe for one more push, but hopefully we see AT, you know, trying their best to be able to take this back. And obviously, you know, the main reason why they're keeping a really nice hold on this, AT coming out with the Orisa Hog, and losing a lot of ult economy there, right?
Yeah, because they made the switch to Sombra 3-2-1, yeah.
Right.
But I mean, look at that. Gamethot used his Shatter to start that fight, and he literally has it again. They only had to use that Shatter, so very ult efficient fight on their end. The grab, it is out, and Seabreeze is actually going to get the sleep, but he's going to get woken back up. It's a big Shatter.
Shatter. They're going to take a Link right away here.
The walls from Beast are so good.
No EMP here, and that the Blizzard taking out the whole team. They're not going to be able to touch. That's going to be another map for NFG.
No, yeah, NFG, like, quickly and commandingly. They did go up 2-1 in the series. Oh, man, I can't say enough about how good Beast's walls were. I don't think they were intentional all the time, but I think Gamma was able to get, like, 3 pins into those walls. Like, they were just so good. They were so on point. That's such a good pick-based composition tailored for this map specifically, and it just worked out super well.
But I'll be honest with you, like, the coordination coming in from both Ryan and Mei, trying to make those plays work, is incredible, right? Knowing when to wall, who the target's going to be just in a matter of seconds into a team fight, right? Approaching that on the first part, right? Figuring out what target is being the most aggressive, walling them off away from the team so no heals, no shield, no anything can be able to take that character apart. Getting the Ryan, going in for the charge, taking that point, right? Taking that first kill, using 2 abilities, going in, now making it a 6v5, and being able to clean up that entire point.
Absolutely, and like the only way to really play around that is if you're keeping perfect track of the charge cooldown and the wall cooldown, right? Like, you're never really going to be able to play super aggro against that comp until you know that those cooldowns have been used, and very often when those cooldowns had been used by NFG Bumblebees, they had already gotten the pick that like they had its effects had already been felt, right? So in the end, that was just, you're right. The synergy between the Ryan and the Mei, super good. The coordination was top tier. And yeah, that little combination ended up winning a lot more fights for them than you would think that 2 abilities could. So good on them.
All right. I don't know if we're taking a break here or if we're just gonna keep going as is.
Let me check. I think we'll take, even if it's like a 30-second break, just so I can update scores and stuff. Chat. We will be right back. NFG Bumblebees, they are up 2-1 in this series. We will be with you in just a moment.
Alrighty, I lost count what map this is, but I think it's 4th, right?
Yes, map 4.
Oh, fantastic. That was a little rough. That's alright, though. NFG up, 1 from AT. Playing 2-1 going into this could be last map. Is that what I'm guessing here?
100% yes. This could be the very last map if Bumblebees win. Sorry, I have like a million things going on. Could be. We've had more reverse sweeps this season than we had at. Well, I think technically we had 0 last season. So, and we've had 2 this season. So
Hey, you know what? AT Blue might just pop off on this, and we'll see how they play it. We'll see what goes down.
They could. I mean, Evil could come into his own on the Widowmaker. He's been struggling just a little bit today, I feel like. His performance is generally a little bit better. Link, he's on the Hanzo now, one of his comfort picks. He could swap over to the Pharah on this map as well. Not generally a bad choice, but yeah, we're going to see another bunker with the Pharah Mercy coming out from NFG Bumblebee.
I mean, chat is just getting so intense. Not about the gameplay, but about that music at halftime. It's just not there.
Chat, we can either disconnect 4 times, or we can have no music. You can decide, chat, which one you would prefer.
All right, we're gonna see an Orisa Hog coming in from AT Blue. They're gonna hold Moity up on that high ground, just shooting down.
The tanks are really low for AT Blue. They're just literally taking all of Beast's damage. No one's contesting him on the far right flank right now.
Dude, just 2 main tanks trying the best.
Oh, they actually get up to Moity. They get up to Moity.
Wow. Well, they're gonna get that res too. Wow, Moity might be able to set up again and take this. Coming in from the back, he's gonna set up right on that high ground staircase.
He's gonna get
watch out the yeah, he's gonna get taken down right away by Link. Link having really good angles, trying to be able to contest that point and then continue further, getting out the main target and then continuing on to the other ones, right? So putting his main pressure onto the main tank, having them with no shield, and then continuing to just obliterate the entire team. Playing that really well. You kind of see NFG going on that left side, trying to be a little sneaky.
Oh, Evil Laser, big flank.
Ooh, really nice pick. I don't know if the Mercy has res for that or not.
She can't. She's getting hurt. She got shot.
Vision. Evil's in the wrong position right now and could be a lot of use. Actually, she's gonna pop right up and be able to get a couple picks here.
The whole hog actually pushes Gamma off the map, and while those 3 are on the right side, they just they can't do anything. They can't do anything about it. They're pushed off. They're dead, and they cap point.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. That's a lot of.
Coming in from the back, hoping that they're gonna go all in on that Bastion comp, and then seeing have one person on that card pushing it forward, and they're just oblivious. AT Blue, you know, playing a lot smarter, I find, on this map here. You know, keeping resources for, you know, countering what they're going to use, but I don't think they know Goats is going to come out here jumping in on that high ground. Roadhog's in a really bad position, already using heal as is. He's going to get taken down. Risk is going to be that next target that's going to be here, closest to his. Diva almost jumped off the map. Actually, oh,
Link
by the boat.
Link swapped over to the Pharah.
I mean, Link on that Pharah is nuts, though. You gotta understand that. Throwing out that pharmacy, keeping the Orisa Hog on a Mercy, and just having the Widow as an off angle.
I mean, and that's like the perfect swap, right? Because they swap 3-3. There's not a lot of that they can do against Link right now in terms of contesting. This is the comp that they ran against him when they had the greatest trouble against his Pharah, and now Link gonna get the nano. He does take down Beast.
And I mean, he's building up Barrage really quickly, you know, having the nano, getting that extra damage in just to get the extra ult charge. There's a Barrage there that he has now. Bomb's gonna come out, no picks on the board.
Oh, but Link drops behind him.
From behind, gonna take out Zen right away. It's gonna ruin that ult economy for Trans. But Moiety taking out Link right after and just continuing to fight through this here. So
yeah, Moiety is building up to grab pretty quickly. I mean, he's just taking off angles right now, and they're not really doing anything about it. He's kind of just melting Coltrane and Carpe and not letting them die. Those are little ult batteries for him, and he's going to have this grab for the next fight, whereas there is no defensive ult on the side of Attack Toward Blue. They're going to have to kind of just hope that it works. Coltrane, I don't know exactly what happened there. Did he get booped?
Moiety?
You can never really underestimate the Zarya, because he did get Zarya right-clicked by the Zarya, so it's very possible. I mean, you can never really underestimate that boop.
Was that a right-click? Was that a right-click boop from Zarya?
That might have been a right-click boop from Zarya.
I might have to check that over, but doesn't really matter. Carpe trying to go and get as much value as he can. He's gonna go down. I told you I wanted to see more sleeps, and I think Seabreeze watching stream or something, because I'm seeing a lot more of them getting a really nice sleep on the Ryan. Coltrane switching to that Sombra might be able to see an EMP, and they might be able just to shred this through. Evil on the Tracer now, has been for a while, switching off the Widow. Getting a lot of value. Getting a lot of value right now. But NFG really playing, sticking together, using the obstacles, using environment, and just trying to find a way to be able to counter this, right?
Absolutely. And they are making Coltrane's life not fun at all. As soon as Coltrane decloaks, they have the Discord on him.
Ooh.
And Grav? I mean, they caught Seabreed, right? Didn't catch a lot, but they caught Seabreed. But every time Coltrane decloaks, he has the Discord on him, and he gets stunned by Beast. Beast pretty much has him on lock right now, and he's not able to get... I mean, he's gone in, he's decloaked behind him 2 times, and he's only been able to get 40% of his ult since he swapped. So super inefficient Sombra play because they're playing so heads up right now.
Absolutely. You just gotta be aware of what ultimates are online right now, right? You have the Ryan Zen with Lucio. Might see a bomb coming up here soon. But
again,
on this side, you're gonna see Valk coming out right now. They have Nano, they have bombs, Barrage even as well. Hopefully Coltrane could stay alive just a little bit longer to be able to get that EMP. We'll see how it's played down. Here comes Barrage, gonna take out their main tank, killing Moiety as well. All their bombs gonna use just for peel to try to keep them alive as best they can. No picks coming in from there. Elfin playing way too aggressive, is gonna get hacked by that Sombra, and he might just go down for that. Break shield coming in onto him. And
Evil is playing a dangerous game right now. He's right behind him.
Absolutely Gamma, beautiful shatter, but no follow-up actually. Oh, we are gonna see the Ana drop down. Here comes Beat coming in. That's gonna get res though. You need to be very aware of that. Ryan going in for a pin, not gonna happen. Second Barrage to this fight. Link only taking out the Diva out of mech, but Moiety having that McCree really clutch switch off the Zarya, and they're gonna keep pushing this. Moiety dropping really low, but they're gonna take out that Tracer. They got 20 seconds on the clock to make a difference. That EMP might be a game changer here.
He's in a really good position to get it off right now. They're not spike checking
really
for
good
him.
Position.
They're not looking for him right now. There's no defensive ult at all. Both of them were used in that last fight, and Babkit, looks like was demeched early, is going to go down, so it is a 5v6. There's no better time to EMP. Well, let's see. Oh, he did it right next to Beast. I was scared he was going to get stunned.
He got the Ryan here, but not much follow-up from the EMP. NFG might be able to save this as is. Beast 1v1ing Coltrane, having him to Oh,
Good
beautiful
shatter. Let's
shatter
take
on the
down double
Tracer.
laser.
You know, taking out one person with an ultimate, that's okay. That's not bad. Not bad.
Link almost has
Overtime, we're
another
gonna see a
barrage.
nano coming out now.
Excellent.
The barrage coming out, taking out Brig.
But Babkit does their job.
Still low. Gonna go out of mech. We'll see how they play it here. Ryan in the back line, just swinging hammer. Taking out not one, not two, and might just be going for a third here. They're gonna take that point.
Man, that was a really good hold from Bumblebees. I think they attacked our blue. They came into that fight with what, 5 minutes? Literally like 5 minutes or 4 minutes and 59 seconds, and then they hold them about halfway through to 3/4 of the way through point B. So that was an excellent hold. That could have been so much worse than what they allowed it to be. So good on them. Good on them.
Absolutely. And I mean, you saw the Sombra switch from Coltran, right? Swapping out the Diva, Moiety, you know, switching out a lot of his characters, going from a Zarya to McCree, just finding the best counter to what they need to do, right? So not only getting, you know, having the Zarya, keeping the Zarya against the pharmacy, right? He's aware of what they have. He's aware of, you know, what counters he needs to make, aware of, you know, the game sense, how he's going to play this, and cleaning up really well, countering the comps, just playing the right characters at the right time. We're going to see Moiety back on those aggressive heroes. We saw his Doomfist, you know, saw the McCree. Now we're going to see his Genji.
I mean, if his Genji's and he is good as the rest of them, then we can assume that Moiety's gonna do a pretty darn good job. I don't really have many complaints about Moiety's game so far. Pretty darn good DPS player.
Absolutely, but might want to be careful though. I mean, Link on that Hanzo has been popping off pretty lately. Getting some really nice shots, to be honest with you. There was a couple times where, you know, he denied some ultimates that were coming in that they would use in a team fight, just taking out that player right away and making that team fight a 5v6 and then continuing forward to make that possible.
Yeah.
We'll see how they want to play this. Winston going over on that left side. They might try to coordinate a dive here, but let's see what happens. They don't even know it's high ground. Winston getting a lot of damage there, but he's getting a lot of damage back. They need to watch how they're going to play this. Zen just continuing to move hurt. Uncontested. Not much happening. Beast's going to get killed by Ana. I don't know if it'll sleep or not, but I really hope so. Gamma having to use shield early is going to get picked out as well. Looking like a 4v6 right now. We'll see what's going on. Moiety just trying to get some blades in. Already using dash going in. Maybe looking for a kill and be able to dash back out, but too late.
Yeah, Moiety was not allowed to have fun there. As soon as he dashes in, there's the halt, there's the Discord, everyone's focus firing him. But for good reason, because he was the only person on the other side of the shield for attack toward blue. He was the only person in their ranks. But, oh my lord, Coltrane just got schmelted for a second. Coltrane gonna get hacked. Just becomes a big old battery.
Get on Link, trying to get that one kill right, but Seabree doing really good on the defense, giving out a lot of heals, and continuing to move forward, trying to do the best he can. Babkit just staying on point, trying to contest it as long as she can. It's a huge stagger at this point.
That's an insane stagger, yeah.
But Sight's coming out from Evil. They're gonna have to figure out a way to sneak around this.
Oh, nice shot by Evil.
Right, Beast not knowing when that visor is going to be up. All tracking is going to have to be just, you know, a tad bit better on NFG side if they want to make any plays here. We're going to see a Nano Blade coming up. Hopefully they use it pretty well. We'll see what happens. You do know that Link does have the dragons. I mean, they're holding on to bongos. They're going to have full hog.
Oh, no,
you know, and Rams. So you're going against 5 ultimates. Moiety getting picked out right away.
Yeah, I think got halted there. That was
yikes.
Pretty unfortunate. I mean, they do have the Nano Blade, obviously. I mean, they all back off as soon as Moiety dies, so it looks like they are playing pretty heavily around the Nano Blade right now. That is their win condition that they are working with. They also have the EMP. Maybe they're going for a 3-fold ult, but we'll see how it goes.
A lot of airtime. Trans going out a little bit too late. Moiety's gonna be able to take that hog. Gonna keep going in, focusing on that Ana. She needs to get deleted here at this point. Getting so much value is gonna get hacked. That's gonna be a headshot coming in from Zen. Widow, you know, getting into the middle of that team fight, taking the high ground, and she's gonna move right to bridge. They might just let him have it.
Yeah, Desikira popped off that fight. Really nice job by him. Just able to pump out that damage as Zen. Both trances, or no, never mind. So did Brugge die early that fight? Because he still has his Transcendence. Still has his Transcendence, and he's still going to have it.
He's going to go down again, so...
Yeah.
Might be holding on to ultimates a little bit too long. Gamma. Taking out the Hanzo with just a quick little leap. Evil in the middle of the team fight. I don't know how he's going to get out of here.
He's not.
He's grappled way too early.
He's going for the water. Going to the drink.
What a stagger by NFG. They're going to be able to take, they might be able to just take this corner for free. And it's a really good place for AT to hold. And they might just take that entirely from them.
Evil Laser is swapping over to that McCree. Looks like he's trying to, probably got tired of Moity kind of going in and doing what he wanted. Flashbang, it's good for either of those people real quick, but, you know, Link going to capture Gamma Thought out. Mobility cooldown had been used. Very heads up play.
And a nice dragon coming out from Link. Just being able to take, you know, one pick off. Gamma's going to switch to a Wrecking Ball here. There might be a lot of switches going to happen. Might do a triple DPS comp. We'll see how it's all played. Zen getting really close to Transcendence. Moini and Ana getting really close to their ultimates. Might see a Nano Blade. Don't know if they're going to use it with EMP or without. So we'll have to see on how they're going to hold ultimates and secure this point.
Probably more efficient just to use it and then use EMP like in the next set. That's a pretty good anti-nade, but, you know, as with most anti-nades we've seen... oh my god, Gamma just got melted. A lot of these nades, they've come from like really far distances. They've been kind of yeeting them, so the team hasn't been really able to. Teams haven't been able to follow up on them particularly well. And NFG, they're just gonna be waiting for Gamma to get back. Is on the ball, so it's not gonna take that long. But yeah.
Absolutely, Carpe using those bongos, I do believe, pretty early, so we might have to be careful. 38, 44%, going a lot higher. Here comes Nanoblade coming in from Moity. There's a Transcendence here as well. Arissa's anti, she might get taken down really quick and really fast. Only one touching point right now. Nice hack by Beast on the back there. They won't be able to contest it at this point. Getting way too much picks. Roadhog trying to contest just to get it by some time. They're gonna have to swap all the stall heroes right now. Transcendence coming up.
Where was that Transcendence before?
Just for the speed to get on.
No, I mean, where was it before? Was he hacked before the engagement went down? Because Brugge, that was the only trance that Brugge was able to use that entire game.
Dude, Gamma again.
Yeah, no, I wasn't kidding when I said it. 3 out of the 4 of this series have been
dude,
Gamma.
Look at this. Look how they hold this point. Uncontested, dude.
Jeez.
Really well played. 3-1 by NFG. Very nice games. AT Blue taken, I believe, the first map.
Second map, I believe.
Second?
Horizon. Yeah, it was Horizon, right? Because they full held him, or they held him to 1 point.
Horizon.
Yeah.
I believe AT Blue is the only team at the moment to make it so that they, and like the Bumblebees don't get a 4-0.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Bumblebees have just been coming in and rolling this tourney, so they've been doing a really, really good job. Something in the water is right over there. And all right, so who do you think? Who's your MVP of the match? Who do you bequeath the Golden Hammer to?
I mean, MVP for this map?
This whole series, yeah.
Whole series? Honestly, I'm thinking of either a support or an off tank.
Yeah?
I'm thinking of 2 different people right now.
I'm thinking Babkit. I think
I was either thinking Babkit or I was thinking Elfin.
I feel that, yeah.
But I think we're gonna have to give it to Babkit. There was a lot of really good DMs. There was some really nice bombs. And she was playing all the right characters for all the right comps. Crazy insane on Diva.
Babkit,
just completely countering.
Just had 2 kills almost every bomb. Like, was almost averaging 2 kills per bomb. It didn't matter when. I think there was 1 bomb on Rialto that messed that up just because it got no kills, but the rest were like almost at least 2 kills. It was absolutely insane efficiency on the bombs. And then the peel, like you said, the DM, it was great. The peel was awesome.
The peel was ridiculous.
Just was not letting their supports die whatsoever. Just really good job by Babkit, and that was my standout player for me. That's who I thought did a really excellent job.
It was really, really well played. So yeah, MVP for sure, Babkit. I'm gonna have to give it to him. But no, good series, good games all around. So
yeah, absolutely. So guys, NFG Bumblebees, I think, yeah, they've only lost one map so far, so they're obviously undefeated. Probably like 3-0 or 4-0 right now in the tourney. AT Blue, I believe they've only won 1 or 2 games. So playoffs, they're not super far away. So, but it looks like NFG Bumblebees are our favorites in this tourney, in this division right now. So very good job by them. They win 3-1, and I believe we have another game later today, like in 30 minutes or something like that. So guys, do stick around. The stream will be going live later after that, and we will have more games for you in just a little bit. Let me check who that is real quick.
Yeah, I can check here as well. Just see if I can get it up quick. Yeah, so it's gonna be Slipstream against Marchless. That's gonna be happening at 10 EST. That is also being streamed.
That will also be streamed. So yeah, guys, about 30 minutes they're gonna go live, and that'll be Slipstream versus Marchless. Sure to be a good game. We're gonna go offline right now. This has been Blue Shoe and Elda. We will see you later. Thank you very much for hanging with us.
Alrighty, perfect, fantastic. Cheers, guys. Take care.